Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's me again, Chelsea, and today I am bringing you April's book box battles. So I have got my Illuminati, my Fairy Loot just in front of me here. I have not had my adult Fairy Loot yet, which will be my final one. I have cancelled my subscription for my adult Fairy Loot and I have mixed feelings. I'm just going to sit here and have a chat while I open these boxes. I have mixed feelings about cancelling my adult Fairy Loot. I think part of it is that I need to recover from the FOMO that I am going to get, possibly. Like, I might not actually get any FOMO. I might find that the books that they put forward for the next couple of months or the rest of the time are just not books that I've picked up, or I might have special editions already coming from like Waterstones or something. I don't know. But I feel like I'm gonna have FOMO. But that's fine. It's something I need to get over. So here on out, I have just renewed my Illuminati for another 3 months. My Fairy Loot is still on a month by month basis, which we will be looking at in about 3 months' time. Is my plan. And what else? Oh, and my Locked Library has just renewed as well. And the reason my Locked Library has renewed is because the last book was the Book That Wouldn't Burn by Mark Lawrence, and that is the one that I am the most interested in. So I'm hoping there's going to be a bit more mix and match, because the first two books I've never heard of and I don't know if I have any interest in. So we're gonna see. But anyways, let's get into these. So Fairy Loot is on top, so let's start with that one. I don't think I know what the books are for these. They both feel very light though, so. And I've already not seen very happy comments about the stuff in this box, so let's see what my thoughts are. Oh, we have a spoiler card on top. So here is the artwork, and this month's theme is Dare to Dream, and I have to try very hard not to look at the spoiler card, but this is what we see when we open the box. I don't know what this is. It's squishy. What is this? Oh, it's a bowl cozy, as in like you stick a bowl in it and it holds it like this. I suppose this would be useful. I mean, currently we do not have a dining table. So I eat, or we, there are two of us in this house, we eat a lot of our meals on the couch, which I hate, and I am in the process of cleaning the space where all of the rubbish is, where my dining table should be, so I can buy my dining table of dreams, if it'll fit. So this could be handy. I suppose you're meant to, like, I don't really have a bowl up here, funnily enough, but I guess you like put it in and it's so you don't burn yourself. I mean, I can see that it would be useful. Bit weird, but fair enough. Does this say what it's inspired by? It just says Violet Bowl Cozy, so maybe a violet made of thorns. I'm pretty sure that's one of their books, but yeah, there you go. First item is this. Looks like a little pillow. Right, next up I am interested in, and they are socks, and these are True Story socks designed by Jez Hawk. Oh, these are cool. So we have eyes on the front, and then on the back it says True Story. I like these, but I do like their socks, and I now have enough that I mix and match because I do not wear matching socks. I love a good sock. Like, you can't go wrong with sending us a pair of socks, to be honest. They're useful. Most people, I'm not sure, I don't think everyone likes socks, but most people like socks, and you can always wear them. I mean, my only problem with these is that apparently I have stupidly small feet, so they're a bit big, but I like these. These are a winner. Balance them on the pillow. Then we have tissue paper protecting. Oh, another book sleeve. Nice. I said that really unimpressed, didn't I? Oh, another book sleeve. I have actually started using the ones that kind of wrap around. I have them here. These ones, a lot more. I like these. I never thought I would, but now I've figured out how the heck to put them on a book. Which, yes, I am that thick. I really like them, and I prefer these, actually, because it means that when I read my book, I'm not getting my sticky paw prints all over the backs of my books. And a lot of books nowadays have got white underneath the dust jacket. Anyways, this is inspired by Su Lin Tan. And this side says we should appreciate the flower regardless of its roots. Does it say the same thing on both sides? Yes, it does, by Su Lin Tan. So this is Daughter of the Moon Goddess inspired. I really like the colours. The colours are a really nice cohesiveness this month. I'm liking that. Again, it doesn't want to stand up, so that's fine. Okay, we have paper items underneath the book. So the book is here. We have got, oh, another 2 in our collectible bookmark series. I quite like this series. These bookmarks are really nice. They're matte. They've got foil accents on them, which I also appreciate. So this is collectibles 9 and 10. Yeah, don't ask me who these people are. I will never be able to tell you. Should really get like a better way to show things off, shouldn't I? Then we've got this, which I don't know what this is, but this is obviously it's a character print. Like I know that bit, but I don't know who this is meant to be. But there's this person. I'm running out of room. Ugh. Gonna have to reorganise. And then finally we have got the 5 and 6 of stars, which are the tarot cards, which are very nice. I really like this one. It's very colourful. But as always, these are always very, very pretty. I have to be honest. Like, they're always done very, very well. Let's look at the book. I don't think I know what any of the books are, but the edges are purple. No? Navy? Right, it's the right way up either way, because the writing is... Oh, I forgot all the other stuff. It hasn't even been that long since I've done this, but I've forgotten everything. So, we have got our bookmark with the artwork from this month. We have got the fairy scoop, which we will look at in a minute, and we should have, yes we do, an author letter with some very cool stuff on it. Stuff? Artwork is the word that you're looking for, Shells. Jesus. Right, okay, so 3, 2, 1, da-da-da. Oh, it's Alexandra Bracken. Oh, it is. I did think it would be this. So this is Silver in the Bone by Alexandra Bracken. She is the author who wrote Law, which I have got. I've moved it. It was behind me. I don't know where I've put it now. Which was also another, I want to say it was another Fairy Loot book that we got. So, oh, I like the edges. They're really nice. So they are literally just the front cover. And then it's just block colours top and bottom. Oh, they've printed on the dust jacket. I love it when they do this. So we have got artwork printed on the dust jacket. I'm guessing these are our characters. And a lovely scene, which kind of looks like it's Scotland or something. We have got artist. I have no idea what's wrong with me today. Illustrated end papers. One is this, and is it the same on the other side? No, the other side is this one. Lovely. So it's the same characters that are on the front of the book, and it is indeed signed with an actual pen because I can see the bleed marks, which we love. I actually really enjoyed Law. I didn't think I would, but I actually did really enjoy it. So hopefully I enjoy this. I have also been, I can literally see them, the Passenger series, which Alexandra Bracken also wrote. I enjoyed originally when I first read it when I was like a teenager, hence the enjoyment, because it's a YA. I don't think I'd enjoy it now, but the second book I never got around to reading. So she's a bit of a 50-50 author for me at the minute. So this says, Tamsin Lark is a hollower, breaking into ancient crypts of dark sorceresses in search of the treasures inside. Now rumours are swirling about a powerful ring from Arthurian legend, a ring that could free her brother, Cable, from a curse, but they aren't the only ones who covet it. As word spreads, greedy hollowers start circling, and many would kill to have the ring for themselves. Tamsin is forced into an alliance with her rival, Emeris, the last person she wants to rely on. Together they dive headfirst into a viper's nest of dark magic and expose a deadly secret with the power to awaken ghosts of the past and shatter her last hope of saving her brother. Driven by love, revenge and pure adrenaline, this is the stunning new novel from one of the top fantasy authors writing today. I am intrigued, actually. I hadn't massively looked into this. I actually haven't pre-ordered this book either because I did have a feeling it might come in a book box. So it sounds good. There's not a lot of Arthurian books going around, but there are a lot of Arthurian books on my TBR that I need to read. So we're just going to add this to that never-ending pile. I really like the foiling on that book though. Right, so spoiler card. Then we'll do favourites. I don't know if that's mixing it up from last month, but I'm going to say it is. So we have got the Bowl Cozy designed by Blanca.Design. Protect your hands from the heat or cold with this beautifully designed Bowl Cozy inspired by Violet Might of Thorns. I was right. And yeah, it's just to like hold it. Makes sense. You've got the art print, which has the art done by Saltese. Who is this? Oh, it's an art print featuring Aaron Warner from the Shatami series by Tahara Mafi. I have no idea. Haven't read that series. Do not plan to read that series either. Then you've got the ankle socks by Jez Hawk, and these are inspired by Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Laini Taylor. Book sleeve designed by Blanca.Design as well. And this was also inspired by Daughter of the Moon Goddess by Su Lin Tan, which I did say. And then finally we've got the final monthly thing. Collectible Mythology bookmarks, art done by Grace Sue Art. And this is depicting Morpheus, the god of sleep, and Nike, the goddess of victory. Okay. And then the tarot cards for this month feature Akiva as the 5 of Stars and Karu as the 6 of Stars. And they are also characters from Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Laini Taylor. Amazing. There's a bit of a theme there. Right, okay. So my favourite item this month from this box is always going to be the socks. I wouldn't say this was a very strong month though, to be 1000% honest. Yeah, not the I like the book sleeves, but socks went out for me. Yeah, not the strongest in terms of items, in my opinion, and I can tell why the box was light. So in our Fairy Scoop, as always, we have got an author interview, and then there's some exciting May releases. So we've got Of Light and Shadow by Tanaz Bathina, The Isles of the Gods by Amy Kaufman. I didn't know she had a new book coming out. The Iron Vow by Julie Kagawa, and The Court of the Undying Seasons by A.M. Strickland. So our exclusive edition of Silver and the Bone comes with exclusive cover, digital spread edges, signed by the author, artwork on the hardcover, and artwork on the end papers. It's a very pretty edition, I will give them that. So next month's theme is Feuding Gods, and it says the legends have been passed down through the ages. Tales of mighty beings who hold the world in their grasp and whose anger can unleash catastrophic chaos upon our realm. Is there anything more perilous than a god? With this fandom neutral box, yes. I love fandom neutral boxes. This is obviously going to be very Greek inspired, but I like fandom neutral things at the minute. We draw inspiration from gods and mythology from around the world. We're thrilled to reveal that this box will include 5 items, one of which is a bookshelf tote bag designed by Chatty Nora. So those are the little fabric, I haven't got one to hand, fabric things that you just put your books in. Whether you're a die-hard fan of deity tales or just love the idea of godly conflicts, this is a box not to be missed. The featured book of the month is a historical fantasy romance that is full of magical letters, mysterious disappearances, and malevolent gods. Fairy Loot edition will have exclusive redesigned cover, digital sprayed edge with block sprayed top and bottom edge, foiled character artwork on the end papers, foil on the front and back of the hardcover, will come with bonus content, and will have a digital signature. I am getting to a point now, like that box sounds good, but I am getting to a point now where a lot of the YA stuff are what they called like fantasy romancy books, and not enjoying all of them. Anyways, that was Fairy Loot. Let's look at Illumicrate, and the spoiler card just flew at me. So if I take this down, we can't see very much, can we? So this month's theme is Be My Enemy. Dun dun dun. So let's just crack on in. I've seen the book. I will say, now that Illumicrate are not doing the little bags, they're no longer doing this, it doesn't... just kind of spoils it a little bit. At least turn the book over, I suppose. Okay, so we have got, another tumbler. Oh, it's red. Ooh. I haven't actually used any of my tumblers, but I do like these. I do like the tumblers. The Vermilion Bird. What is that from? It's very red. Definitely needs a wash. But it's the Vermilion Bird. I don't know if that is going to focus well. Ah, there you go. Look how red it is. I actually really like that. That's very, like, in your face. I don't know what that's inspired by. But there you go, first item. Next. It's a fabric-y thing. Oh my gosh. I don't need that. I'm not going to take it out of the bag. That is a massive banner of something. A stag? Yeah, a stag. Not to my taste, but it's nice quality. Then I have got this, which I think is another letter opener replica. I do like these. I have got quite a few of these now. But I just need a stand. This is very cheese. Okay, no. No, 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 no. This is very nice, very pretty. However, I don't know if you can see that, but the glitter is literally falling off this thing. I would have preferred it to have been, I don't know, like sealed in. Now you can get like, I don't know, I don't even know what it's called. But it's something, and I am now at the same level of sparkle as Edward Cullen is. Oh my gosh. No, no. Not my favourite one. Oh my goodness. There is that. It's staying in the plastic because it's literally just going to shed glitter everywhere. Is that it? Oh no, there is something else. What is this? Oh, it's another paper craft by the lovely Rosie Thorne. So these are very cool. So this is, this is definitely Poppy War, isn't it? This is Rin. So that's very cool. Covered in glitter. And here is the book. So it looks nice. This is, I want to say, isn't this the sci-fi? Is this the sci-fi? I don't know. I like this like shininess. So this is the book. If it'll, there you go, focus somehow on it. And it's Some Desperate Glory by Emily Tesh. I like the edges. The edges remind me a lot of what they've done with Atlas 6. Oh, we have got a signed, what is it called? Book plate. That's what I'm going for, honestly, today. My brain is just, it's not braining. But there you go, we have that. I like this. We have some foiling on the cover, which is very nice. I love that. Which says, while we live, the enemy shall fear us. We are what's left. We are what must survive. We have end papers. Dun, 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 dun. And obviously it's not going to be signed because we have got the book plate. So that is fine. It's very pretty. Oh, there's warnings. Love that. Some Desperate Glory contains sexist, homophobic, transphobic, racist and ableist attitudes, sexual assault including discussion of forced pregnancy, violence, child abuse, radicalisation as child abuse, genocide, suicidal ideation and suicide. So this is going to be a very happy book to read. But I do appreciate that they have put all of that as like a warning, you know, because there's a lot of books that don't. And like old school fantasy, I expect it not to have any like trigger listing things, but especially if you've got that many. Right, so this says, while we live, the enemy shall fear us. We are what's left. We are what must survive. All her life care has trained for the day she can avenge the destruction of planet Earth. Raised on Gaia Station alongside the last scraps of humanity, she is one of the best warriors of her generation, the sword of a dead planet. Then Command assigns her brother to certain death and relegates her to the nursery to bear sons, and she knows she must take humanity's revenge into her own hands. Alongside her brother's brilliant but sedacious friend and a lonely captive alien, Kerr must escape from everything she's ever known. If she succeeds, she will find a universe far more complicated than she was taught and far more wondrous than she could have ever imagined. Some Desperate Glory is a thrillingly told science fiction tale about the wreckage of war, the family you find, and who you must become when every choice is stripped from you. This standalone space opera is the highly anticipated debut novel from Astounding Award winner and Crawford Award finalist Emily Tesh. Okay, so it sounds good. I'm excited for that. Well, I'm intrigued by that. Right, let's do spoilers. So, Sword of Truth replica by designed by Stacey McAvoy-Caunt. Be as brave as Selena Sardothian with this gorgeous replica of Damaris from the Throne of Glass. Yeah, it's too sparkly. The glitter is going everywhere. I'm not a fan. But it's very pretty. Farseer pin banner, so designed by Neil Grant. Declare your allegiance to the Farseer family with this pin banner inspired by The Realm of the Elderlings by Robin Hobb. I like the design, it's just a bit big. You know? Blaze of Desire papercraft kit designed by Rosie Thorns 88, and that was inspired by The Poppy War, and it features Rin in her Blaze of Desire. Fair enough. And then we have the Vermilion Bird Tumbler designed by Vicky Lester. One of the most popular items, this tumbler inspired by Iron Widow, is sure to keep you hydrated in every battle. It is not microwave safe and should be hand washed only. That's fine. So the Illuminati edition of Some Desperate Glory features signed book plate, an exclusive hardback edition of a trade paperback with a shiny foil cover, digitally printed edges, foil embossing on the hardback, and end paper artwork on both ends. So that's very, very cool. And finally, I haven't done my favourite item, have I? My favourite item for this month is going to be the tumbler. I think I'm going to get a lot of use out of it. Now we're coming to summer. I do like them. I think they're very useful. But next month, the theme is What Lies Beneath. And it says our featured book this month is Witch King by Martha Wells, which I have not read any Martha Wells yet. So I'm intrigued to try this. When a demon returns to life after being murdered, he must escape from an elaborate trap and regain his memories, all whilst strange powers grow in influence around him. We've loved this story we love this story full of found family, intricate world building, and a bit of humour. The Illuminati exclusive edition is signed by the author and features stenciled edges, foil designed on the hardback, end paper artwork, and bonus content. This month, the items are going to be inspired by Daughter of Smoke and Bone, House of Hollow, The Whispering Dark, and the monthly book. This month's box contains an item we've wanted to do for quite a while, and the sneak peek is that this month's box contains a book organizer inspired by Daughter of Smoke and Bone. So we're going to get 2 of those in a month from both people, but that's fine. So I don't really think either box have won. The items are a bit lackluster in my personal and humble opinion. I always try to be honest with you guys. I do like that there are some useful items. I think the sword would have been amazing. It just needs like some sealant to keep the glitter in, but otherwise I don't like when glitter gets everywhere. It's messy, and it will also start to come off the design, which will make it look naff in the end. But out of the books, I'm actually intrigued by both of these. There is neither that I am more interested in or least interested in, and hopefully I will get to both of them very soon. So that is everything for today's video. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up. It supports me and my channel. Leave me a comment down below of which box you think should have won, which is your favourite item. Let me know. And if you just want to leave me an emoji, leave me any like purpley emojis, purpley blue emojis, because it's very like on trend for this month. And if you want to see more of me, please consider subscribing down below and ring that notification bell to get notified every single time I upload new videos. I try to upload every Wednesday and Sunday, so be sure to stick around for more bookish content from me. But otherwise, that's everything for today's video. I hope you're having an amazing day, and I'll see you soon in the next one. Bye.